I've asked the same thing of the other doctors. Is there something you can check about the activity that's going on? Something is happening. How am I doing this? Okay, I'm amazed, befuddled, and that's why I'm doing all this, to try and explain it and to help others, because if it's helping me, I know it's going to help so many others. Hello everyone, Sandy on again. It is May 18th. We're outside because it's beautiful. It's up to 90 degrees today. Doesn't feel like it. No humidity and a little breeze. So, a little breeze, which is why I have this little fuzzy thing. Supposed to prevent the breeze. So, anyway, first and foremost, the scan results are back. So, I'm going to talk about that. But before I get to that, gotta make a little teaser to keep you on. So the last video I liked, it was actually ended up being over 20 minutes. And after watching that, I thought, boy, parts of this are really boring. And didn't want anyone to have to suffer through that. So Sarah and Natalie cut it down to 15 minutes. And even after that, I liked it. I thought that was too quick. And I feel like I'm going to shoot for 10 minutes, if possible. It's always possible because I can just cut some shit out, which we did last time. And I took a few notes just so I can remember some big things. So that's the one thing I want to try and keep it, exciting for those 10 minutes and upbeat. But I also have to make sure to acknowledge, especially on this one, messages I get from people still. I mean, it's daily and it's heartbreaking. The good news is that they say they're watching and they're very inspired, but then that's followed up by, but I don't think I'm going to make it. And that kills me to just say, I mentally am exhausted, physically I'm exhausted. I just don't think I'm going to make it much longer. And I've responded to them just saying that I hate hearing that and to not give up. I know it's easy to say, but again, I'm going to keep doing a lot more because I want everyone to know that I was there. And again, we've talked about this, about some other videos in the past. They'll come up eventually. There's too many more important things for me to do right now that I'm focused on. And we're going to have a lot more stuff coming, which is really cool. But I just have to acknowledge that because it really, this is daily occurrence and it breaks my heart. But I do love the fact that they're saying it's inspiring me, so I'm going to keep going and telling them what I'm doing. Things aren't perfect with me. I still have struggles. The neuropathy had gotten a lot worse. In fact, a week and a half ago, I had said to my wife, I'm getting a little scared because it had started spreading like it did 2 years ago, where it was in my knees. And I was frightened. Then I was really frightened when I went to a luncheon that Maria from Rock It Out had put on about neuropathy with the Drugless Doctors, who I'm going to see this Wednesday. Just statistics about how many people have hands and feet amputated because of neuropathy. Scared the hell out of me. The good news is that I've been consistent, just like I was 2 years ago, every day and every night doing the treatments I do. And it took a little time. Back then, I had no idea it was going to work. And then all of a sudden, it's like, holy shit. Well, now it's gotten better. It's not in my knees. In fact, it's receding. I can feel it. And I think there's a number of reasons why. Mainly just I keep doing the treatments in my meditations every morning, every night. I am focused, putting all my energy on my feet. That's where it's worst. It's in my hands too. Not as bad, but in the feet it's horrible. And I can't wait. I'm going to see them Wednesday. In their presentation, they showed some other things that I had seen before that I'm excited to try. Nitric oxide, which is supposed to open up blood vessels, which I had 2 years ago. I only took a little bit, and then I forgot about it and went bad. I had to throw it away. So I'm done. But this time I'm going to use it because I didn't know what it was. Now I know what it is. And they've got some other things, devices they're going to try, so I'm excited about that. Then, and it's already starting to get better, so it's really cool. So I'm excited about that. I also going to see another podiatrist that I was referred to, and I started taking a drug, trying to avoid pills and not take them. But I tried everywhere for almost 5 months to try and get this one that was supposed to help. Finally got it through Maria. Maria, you're the best. She gave me a brochure. It's called Metanx, and literally, it was over $1,000. My insurance wouldn't cover it, and nobody could get any CVS, Walgreens. And then she gave me this little brochure, and there's a pharmacy called Brand Direct Pharmacy in Tampa. I called, and I got it, and it was like $100 for 3 months. So that was excited about that. We'll see if it works. I'm trying everything as usual. Seeing 2 doctors on Wednesday. So a couple fun things. These shoes I got, it feels like I'm walking on pillows. It's called Nike Mind. Ooh. And I just got them today and put them on, and I was just saying I feel like I'm walking on pillows. It's unbelievable. So I'm very excited about that. A couple cool things before I get to the scans. Sarah and Allie had referred me to this movie called Spherical Pictures, Trust the Universe, Alan Watts. Holy shit, was it amazing. I can't wait to do it again. I'm going to do a deep dive into this guy. The music, it was all exactly what I'm already doing as far as meditation. This Alan Watts guy talked about, energy and letting go. I mean, I was literally crying. It was that emotional. I was with my wife and my daughter who loved it. And it was at the Great Lakes Science Center in the IMAX Dome, which is unbelievable. I used to take my kids there once a month when they were little. I missed it. Really very, very cool. So I'm looking forward to going back to that again. But it's I can't say enough about it. It's really cool. I'm fascinated with that shit and the universe and energy. So, sorry, I'm a weirdo now, but I'm living and I'm trying to help others. And I know it's working, and it's also exciting to talk about other things I'm doing. Some really big things that I'm not going to share yet, but they're going to tie back to the scan that came back, another DaTscan. There was an MRI done too. I'm not even sure what that said. But the DaTscan, and with a different neurologist, Metro Hospital, and it's abnormal. It's the same. So she said, yeah, my cerebellum is still deteriorated. So she's like, I can't understand it. I can't explain how your symptoms are gone. So while I'm not a doctor and I have that disclosure, allow me to enlighten everyone how I think it's happening and how I hope to prove that. I am 100% certain that it's a combination of my mindset from meditation because of how I felt and how I was getting better before, up till in the last year, and then ibogaine, which has expanded my mind, allowed me to talk like this and speak this well. Something's happening. I believe it's activated other parts of my brain that are more than making up for the part that's supposed to be killing me. Because not only is it not killing me, I'm getting better. And I'm going to be talking so much more about that. And I've asked this neurologist and the old neurologist, what did you see? And they've already can explain. You're saying, well, it comes up abnormal. Okay, what, where? They can't explain it. So I'm sorry, they don't know shit. Okay, and I'm on all these MSA groups. I don't even really follow them, but I get notifications. Oh, ask the experts. Oh, well, talk to these people. What experts? There are none. Who else has had somebody with MSA who's getting better after 7 years? I doubt any of them do. So I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to get aggressive as far as raising money for people to do ibogaine and getting this message out. Because it has to happen quicker. Too many people are suffering. So for those who are suffering, you're motivating me. I want to help. I truly want to help you so much, as well as everyone. It has so many others I've talked to recently. Said it's not just MSA. You're helping me, and they're saying that to me, and I know you're helping others who've said that just by motivating to get moving, stay active. I mean, that's the key to this: staying active physically and mentally. Mentally, meditation. Mindset is everything. So, what I'm excited about, hoping to hear, I sent an email last night to Dr. Joe Dispenza and his company, Encephalon. I've had communication with them in the past because I've been to 3 of their events. My story transformation is on the website. I'm hoping that's going to at least open their eye. And the fact that I gave them this detail about is still saying I have MSA, but I believe I've gotten better because something's different. So I want to see if there's a way to measure these brain waves, because that's what Dr. Joe's been doing for decades. I've seen him do it at the events. In fact, I volunteered at one event to get my brain waves measured. I ended up not going to that event years ago, but I know he does it. So I'm excited to hear about that, because I've asked the same thing of the other doctors. Is there something you can check about the activity that's going on? Something is happening. How am I doing this? Okay, I'm amazed, befuddled, and that's why I'm doing all this, to try and explain it and to help others, because if it's helping me, I know it's going to help so many others. So when I hear back, I'll let you know from Dr. Joe, but I'm very confident I'll just keep pushing and get more scans done that can show, I believe, what's happening. I hope anyway. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, because I feel great. And even, again, I've said I have some bad times. Just the past few days, I was working out a certain way. I tried a little too much, hurt my back, and literally tweaked it. And I haven't been able to work out. I've been using BioFreeze, Icy Hot, and muscle relaxers. I brought them back. They haven't needed them. So hopefully, and I'm already feeling better. But I was supposed to be at Rock It Out tonight, but I'm like, nope, I'm not going to do that. Give it a rest. I'll be back Wednesday. I think I'm going to work out tomorrow. I am going to work out with Tanya, but I'm going to take that easy. So that's it. Hopefully I kept it a little shorter. Thanks, everyone. Love you. Thanks for following, and a whole lot more really cool stuff coming soon. Take care. Peace.